Oh. Yeah, hello! Oh! Where's my... Oh, there it is.
Hello.
Sorry, I was looking for my microphone, like, audio source. I haven't found a way to, like, organize the audio sources yet, so... They just kind of pop up in the same order I added them. So, like, my microphone is on top, and, like, my stream audio is at the bottom, and I have, like, all the alerts in between, and I'm like, why?
Con Ruru, con Coco. That is we.
It is we.
The hive mind still persists.
Yes. I shall share you my screen. I actually need to open the screen for me too.
How are all of you doing?
Now I can share it to you.
Thank you.
Share your screen. Let's
see. We've got Bellhound, we've got Cat, we've got PCU, we've got David. Hello, all of you.
Good morning. Time for some Sunday Arise. Oh hell yeah! That's how. That's why I should name it. Sooner Arise. Done. Thank you for the title change. And Kat is going insane because he hasn't had power for like 6 hours.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
So he's going insane. But it's fine. 8 hours. But he's fine.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
He's fine. He's fine.
Meanwhile,
from 1 to 10.
Taking in a corner.
From 1 to 10, how fine are you, Kat? -5. Still, it's not too bad yet.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Could be so much worse. I was gonna guess like at least -20.
Something feels odd here. Be on your
Yeah, I was
guard.
gonna say something. Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine, like, my power goes off kinda often here, like, quote unquote, not really often, but like more often than like everyone around. But it's only like, I think the longest has been like 2 or 3 hours. So like 8 hours. Man. Would have been more about Cuties streaming today. Anyway, you ready to... We're gonna go in here. I don't remember why, but maybe the map will give me hints.
We're still trying to find the lady in red who appeared randomly to that one girl from Dohalim's past who's pissed at him because of him killing their friend.
Yeah, and we were going to the Forbidden Zone to find answers. Will we find answers? I don't know. We will see.
Maybe.
I am healed. I am healed. Okay. Do I have money?
No.
Not enough to buy weapons.
You never have money.
I never have money.
Seems like my reality.
New weapons in this economy?
Aw.
Okay, let's start with a cutscene before we jump into the fight.
Tell me, Dohalim, has that skill of yours got a name?
That's just called being hot as
And
fuck.
what skill would this be, pray tell? You know, when you're talking to people around town. The way they suddenly become putty in your hands.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow.
I do. It's called friendly intimidation. Look imposing and speak in a deep, booming voice, and presto, you'll have people wrapped around your finger in no time.
I would never stoop to such scandalous tricks. Any feelings of intimidation are solely in the eye of the beholder.
So there is a knack to it. How do you learn it? Can anyone do it?
Now you've got me curious.
He's just drugging him.
Let's see. An obsession with being elegant is a must.
Yeah.
Oh, and it helps to be old-fashioned, too. Bonus points if you speak in a way no one can understand.
If you've a bone to pick with me, it'd be quicker to just come out and say it.
What? They look up to you, that's all. I'm just helping them along.
Hey! What's got into Alvin-in-law all of a sudden? I can barely understand a word they're saying. And what's with the weird poses? Was it something they ate?
Wow,
Starting blame for this one.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting them to take
Starting
me
the
so
morning with
seriously.
violence, I
I'll
see.
go and
Yes,
have a
it
word with
is.
them.
As it happens with Tales for Eyes.
Hello, Zuni.
Thank you. Thank you for the sub again.
She's been wanting to say that to him for a long time, I bet.
Yeah.
So when Law came in, she was like, finally, after all these years, my opportunity.
Oh man, that was wild. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna see like this little conversation, you know, to have like a little wild time, a little calm time since we're clearly jumping right into a fight. And Kisara was like, I'm gonna destroy Dohalim today. Damn. Starting strong, yeah. Alright, with that out of the way, let's...
I mean, come on, Kisara. It's clear you wreck him every night.
Yeah.
Damn it.
With that out of the way, let's calm the violence a little and fight.
Depends on them.
Let's calm the violence and murder some people.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so much for them not wanting to fight.
Oh, I am Lord Dohalim of Elda Menencia. I command you.
Threats to the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not.
Since clearly this is less murderous than whatever the fuck Kisara just did.
After watching Shion and Rinwell for so long, she's like, you know what? It's my turn.
I've been too nice.
So what are folks in chat up to? You guys have any weekend plans?
Aside from watching Sundaras in here.
Binks is going to be finishing the letter today.
Oh.
So we're thinking that in the new year we're gonna start Steins Gate.
Oh, let's go! I love Steins Gate. On God, it's so good.
Yeah, and she's completely blind. Like, you showed me the anime, so I have some inkling of what we're going into. But Binks has no idea.
The visual novel, though, I can try to look up. Or maybe, I mean, you know the anime, so maybe you could try to look up. Maybe some, like... Oh, wait. They're talking.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegus hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zoogles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegus before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and
But yeah, Steins Gate.
starting to develop
I
quite the
recommend since
growing
you, I mean,
list
since you
of
already saw the
adversaries.
anime, so it's like,
At
it's
least
not
we'll
like
know
you
to
can
keep our
spoil
wits about
yourself
us.
too much. I will look for a guide. You know, like you could like look up for a good guide to have handy, of course, like just let things run blind the first time. But the thing is that in Steins Gate, in the first one,
Yeah.
and this one I played it, I noticed it's not as easy to go, through like the true, quote unquote, true route. It's very easy to get like character, because each character has an ending.
Yes, I've
So
heard
it's-
that.
So it's very easy to like fall into one of the characters' endings without like realizing.
Oh, gotcha.
So I would suggest
Okay.
you look up a guide just to know. You find one that you like, that you think is clear, or maybe that doesn't have a spoiler, so you can send it to her after, or like you can look for one just to have it there, and like just let her run blind once, see what you get, and then if you're gonna get like more
I'll be the
endings.
one at the helm, so I can just keep
Yeah.
that handy. But I probably will like make her or let her make most of the decisions.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, especially since the decisions are not like timed, you can just like let her choose what to do, because it's a lot of thing of like like answering to people, like if you answer their messages or if you go see them, and suddenly you get their ending, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Ooh. Okay, so it's possible to get an ending very early on.
Yeah, like I got Faris ending, and I know
Okay.
that one is not that long, because I don't remember playing much. Like I barely got to like where the weird stuff started happening.
Okay.
So yeah, good to have like a guide around.
Alrighty.
And maybe
I'll
you
do
can
that.
try to get like, you can choose there, or try to get like some specific characters endings, or just like go straight to the true route after getting one ending, or I don't know, but because that's what I did. That's what I did with the second one. Yeah, and search for a guide. A lot of guys will tell you like save here, like save at this point, so then you can go like back and forth easily.
Okay.
Because that's what I did with the second one. Because the second one doesn't have as many endings, since it doesn't have like an ending for each character. It just have like different routes. I mean, it's still a lot, but they're like actually like endings, so they're long. So you have to go through most of the story. And the thing is that in Steins Gate 0, the second one, you actually need to get two endings in particular, if I remember correctly. Yeah, two endings in particular, so then you can get like the quote-unquote true ending. So I found a guide.
Anti-social neat for true ending. Got it.
So what I did for Steins Gate 0 is also like I played it once, got like one ending, and then I found like a super good spoiler-free guide that even told you like I recommend doing the endings in this order, for like the best experience. And I was like, you're so right. And then it ended like with the ending that you need to unlock the true ending, so you can go to that ending directly to the true ending. And I was like, damn.
Oh.
And the Steins Gate 0 is so good too, if you wanna try it out after.
Okay.
Oh god, where is this place?
Emotional damage.
Sorry, I get very intense about the Steins Gate. I really love Steins Gate.
It's good. It's good. I mean, to be honest, if you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have picked up on that. But oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm like,
You're beautiful.
good evening, good morning. But yeah, you're like, did you guys realize that I like Steins Gate? Okay. I'm hoping to maybe play the first one too at some point, because I haven't played the visual novel. I just watched the anime and then jump straight into the second.
This one will be difficult.
But if
to
she's
predict.
blind, sheesh, you need to let me know of her reactions if I can't drop by.
Will do.
In an instant.
Movement! Impact cross! My turn! No challenge the flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Woo!
Can you take it? Elusive deity.
And how many people has she killed on the letter?
No, she's had a good run. She's out. She's made it through safely.
Wow. Ooh, was it or not? You were doing a run to like kill everyone, no?
Well, I was doing an opposite run, which, since we saved everyone, ended up with a lot of people dead. We saved everyone the first run. I was like, all right, well, I think the only one who survived was Isabella, but she ended up in a coma. So, take that as you will. I can't remember if she woke up from it or not. And in the epilogue.
Damn.
I know it's possible for both to happen, that she just stays in the coma forever, or she wakes up and is like, depending on if people are alive or not, she goes mad.
I mean, fair, to be honest. I mean, waking up and then you're like, all my friends are dead!
And thinking it's all your fault.
All because I pick up a letter from a ghost.
I mean, it would have been rude not to. You can't be held accountable.
You never know. Maybe the ghost just wanted a friend. But no, this ghost wanted murder.
That's what my shield's for.
I had forgotten about that attack. That was amazing.
That was beautiful. Holy shit.
Tectonic vision.
Here, let me help.
Take this. You're finished.
Lightning condemned.
Ignite.
And I still remember the letter.
It's good. Like, I know Shade sometimes gets frustrated with me whenever I point out some of its flaws, but I do think it's very good.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just like, it's one of those things that despite like having some flaws, it is still very good.
Yes, like the polish on that game is fantastic. Got beautiful music, beautiful sprites, beautiful background.
Yeah.
I'm angry at how good the food is.
Yo, why is the food so beautiful? Like, what did they want to make like a food game?
They should. They absolutely should.
Like, I totally feel like they wanted to make a food game, and then they were like, oh, you know what? There's too many like food games. This is not gonna sell. And then they changed like midway through, and we're like, okay, but we have all this.
What's similar to
art.
food? Murder.
We're like, we have all this food art. What are we gonna do with it? We'll just use it. We'll just shoehorn it in.
We'll just sneak it in. The horror will be that you can't eat this.
Exactly, the biggest horror. Because that food looks so amazing. I'm just like, why? They did not need to go that hard with the food on a game about murder and ghosts.
Even when I didn't know what it was, I was like, that looks good, I want to eat it.
Yeah! I remember, like, most of the time I know who what stuff was, and I was like, oh, that looks so good. I will eat it.
I have no mouth, but I must eat. Exactly.
That's pretty much the letter experience.
And you know, since we're on this whole spiel about visual novels, if you want the best visual novel ever, please read The House in Fata Morgana. It will destroy you. If you enjoy gothic novels, that is 1,000,000% up your alley. And it has the most gorgeous art and music of any visual novel I've ever seen. And the story Oh,
Yo, the story is crazy.
it's a very long one,
It is very long, I
But-
remember when I was
but
watching.
like, it's one of those things where everything has a meaning, everything connects. It is all so very tightly knit together.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell.
The only thing I will say that will probably not appeal to people is it is very much like 100% focus on the novel. There really aren't any branching paths in it, so it's just a read. So I'd say it's more like of a kinetic novel than a visual novel. So if that's not your thing, then that might be something that would dissuade you. But if not, absolutely go for it. I will buy it for people. That's how much I love it.
What could be so important? It's worth destroying people's livelihoods and homes in the process. It's just unbelievable. Uprooting an entire city as if it were mere building blocks. Someone's got an awful lot of questions to answer.
From how it looks, they must be siphoning off astral energy from Dana and then sending it to Rena.
But why do all this? What for? Surely they can't be using all that energy for the crown contest.
Whatever their purpose, disrupting their siphoning process alone won't be sufficient. Not while we still don't know what their endgame is.
He's right. We need to stop this from happening ever again.
This forbidden zone might be where we find some answers, right?
Okay, then
So
stop
what are we
interrupting
waiting
me with
for?
cutscenes
Let's
then.
get moving.
You are. We don't have time to stop and chat. Let's move.
I have not heard of Adios.
Adios. I only know the meme. Adios. The steps into a portal to space.
Nothing can ever be as great a love story as the Malcolm.
Stand back. I'll zip it up. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
I am so low on healing items. By which I mean I
The
have
eternal
no healing
struggle.
items. I have no healing items and I don't want to go out to like rest outside because all the enemies respawn. I know that's normal in like JRPGs, but I do find it a bit annoying because it's like I just want to go and heal. Why do all the enemies need to respawn as soon as I step out the door?
Because some people like to grind. And if they didn't do that, then you wouldn't be able to grind.
True.
It's a story-based game about a pig farmer who used to hide bodies for the mob, and has chosen he doesn't want to do that anymore. Huh.
Oh, that sounds interesting. That sounds actually
Yeah.
very interesting.
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
So it's a visual novel, I take it, or... Let's see if it's on Steam.
Gotta break through. Now you'll learn. I can carve through one. Elusive deity. I will show you.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh. Huh.
Try harder. Allow me to.
Interesting. It's a very pretty style.
You're finished. Leave the ensnaring to me.
Oh.
Oh?
Alright, I'm definitely gonna take check this one out. Thank you for the suggestion.
What does it say?
So the summary is, a pig farmer decides he no longer wants to dispose of bodies for the mob. What follows is a discussion between him and his would-be killer.
Oh.
It's, yeah, I'm looking at it and it's definitely got the cinematic part down. A cinematic first-person game about sticking to a complicated decision.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Hello.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Oh, it's a short one?
Where are you going?
Oh.
I love short stuff like that because sometimes it's nice to just like, you know, play something short.
And get it done in one sitting.
Yeah. Like, I love long story games, but short stuff is also very good.
In a bind?
First aid! Here's the raging cascade! Lightning!
It's over!
I'm on solo!
Away from my friend!
Oh, Iron Lung, I think I saw it at some point. I might have added it to like a wish list or something.
You're finished! No problem will break this night. Here I come! It's over! Take this! Shine! Regenerate!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
You're mine!
This one's mine! Freeze Lancer! Charger Blade!
Negative you're finished!
Zuni says, you should have Maple tag along if you want to stream it. Iron Lung?
Iron Lung?
Armor won't save you! Time to shine! Take this! Burn! You're mine!
Oh, why are you so beautiful?
Behold!
Oh, I know, it's so fucking unfair.
Tectonic vision!
How dare you?
Zuni says yes.
I'll keep that in mind.
You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! You require a head. You're mine! In a bind!
What?
Ready and raring! Try harder!
My god.
What? I don't usually have her on the party, so I don't really see those often.
Flare the Malisa! I'm not done! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Appreciate the help! You're mine! Look sharp! You're on! Take it! This one's mine! It's over!
Zuni says, that said, Iron Lung, if you don't like a lot of blood or have claustrophobia, it might be a very bad or very good horror game.
Oh, Iron Lung? Isn't it the one in like a submarine or something?
Ooh.
He who prepares is free. It's in your hands now.
This one's mine!
Take this!
Tiny sub in the blood ocean on the moon.
Pride was my downfall.
I am intrigued.
Blood Ocean on the moon. I'm down.
Right?
Say less!
Not today! Strike!
Healing circle!
Rising Wyvern!
You require
Appreciate the help! Seismic Russia! Rising Wyvern!
Hey Lamb, how are you doing?
Hello, Lamb. Hope you're doing well.
I'm getting my ass handed to me by a giant bug.
Now you see what I can do.
Praying mantis, it looks
Some
like.
punishment?
You'll pay for that. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
I like how you said that and then beat it.
I mean, look at my party HP.
Remember to tell
They're
me
not
if you need
mutually
healing.
exclusive.
F in the chat for Buggo.
Oh, I'm finished. Blood offering. To the
Pardon?
VTuber
We're in high
gods.
demand, if
Oh.
Yeah, right.
that's the case.
Was you right, Lamp? Like, weekly he goes to offer blood.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Raging Cascade!
Here I come. You're finished.
In here!
Here I come. Execution. Rising Wyvern. This one's all mine. Burn in hell. Rising Wyvern. Try harder. Now. You're mine. Elusive deity.
Steel!
Mirage.
I'll be saving this one! Lightning!
Here I come. Swallow Pegasus coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Raging Will this help? More with that
Here I come. Heal.
Celestial healing circle! Ice prison! Radiant light! Searing flame! Reload!
Armor won't save you. I'll grind you into Here I come. Dance on the wind. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. In a bind. Slash. Rising Wyvern. Remove.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Now. You're mine. Rising Wyvern.
Okay.
I'll face you. It's too much. Shine. Radiant light. It's on. Of regeneration. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Shine. Now.
I never miss!
It's over. Ha! Burn in hell. Regenerate.
Astral
mine. It's over.
Photon
Thanks.
raging cascade
Mirage.
now! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance. Captivity. Mirage.
Raging cascade.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're finished. Deity.
You doing alright? need a little breather? Someone to hold your hand.
Look sharp.
Yeah.
Lightning tiger ready.
Oh. Things are hard.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Got too many items, so many goodies.
Zuni said, is the game audio desynced? I thought it was on my end, but restarting Twitch didn't stop it.
Oh, thank you for telling me. I can just I need to restart the that thing. That should be good. Because I mean it's good on my end. Let me know how is it now.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine.
Engaging!
Fuck. You're mine.
Radiant pierce!
Take this. Seismic run. Now you see what I can do.
If you won't bow out nice, then you leave me no choice!
Bring him down.
It looks matched up now. Okay, perfect.
You're finished. Here I come. Fire support. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Annihilation! Into the shadows!
Heal. You're mine.
This one's mine! I never miss!
And I don't know if I'll be able to get to the end, and I'm so close.
Consuming wildfire.
Thank you, Twin.
Take this. You're finished. Try hard. It's on. Not today. Struck. Catapult. Rising one.
I've used too much.
Take this. Can you take it? Here I come. Elusive deity. Soaring water. Take this. Here I come.
Die.
Demon Lash. You're mine. It's over. Mirage. My army. No escape. You. Rising Wyvern. Negative escape. On your knees.
It's time to finish this.
There she goes again.
Consuming wildfire. The waters of
Just the tiniest block. Personally, I would be more like.
Rising Wyvern.
True. He's like, ah.
That was
See,
a
this
little
is-
close for comfort.
I'm so close, but I have absolutely no healing items.
Well, get your posterior back there. Otherwise, you're gonna have to end up doing it all over again anyway.
Yeah, it's like either way, I have to repeat it. So like, I either take the chance or take the chance. Hello.
get lost.
Why is there so many of them?
Ignore. Radiant light. Power of regeneration. You're finished. Any more of this and I'll burn out. Can't get out of this. It's over. Rising Wyvern.
Don't suffer in silence.
Swallow blade. Coming through. Ha! Now.
He's not giving him the satisfaction of hearing him screaming in pain. I mean, I get that that's fair.
Its armor's too strong. Split it open. Be my guest. Burn.
No, no fire in the hole. Thank you very much.
Try harder. My turn. It's over. On your knees.
By the power of water.
Demon Lash. Take this. Little ray. You're finished. Take this. Now we're mine.
In a bind?
Now, if it's in the sky,
In an instant. Impact Claw. Not a chance.
take it to the wind.
Eagle Ray. We're not
It's in
finished.
your hands now.
Stay away from my friend. Mirage. No escape. Rising Wyvern.
Anything in armor is all
Now you see what I can do. My shield. Slash. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Not a chance.
Why won't you die?
in here. Do it.
I don't wanna.
Say no more.
Yo.
Am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
He's always watching.
He's watching. Oh, money. Oh.
Oh,
But yeah, I was
Lord,
gonna say
when we started this
Uh-huh.
game, I did not expect to find the ultimate male wife.
our expectations have been surpassed. What I was gonna say, bro, Rinwell kinda OP.
Yeah.
Did you see at some point there was like a big sphere attack that did like, I don't know, it occupied like most of the like the battlefield, and suddenly like half of the enemies were
Everything
gone.
was dead.
Yeah, I was like, bro.
Child, what have you been eating?
Like, there were like 6 enemies in here, and suddenly there's like 2. Like, what?
PCUs is probably the guard.
You mean the supernova? Yeah, the supernova. That was wild. I was like, oh, that looks pretty, and suddenly everything was dead.
Never trust pretty things.
Son of death.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alvin.
I love when the thing appears like behind them.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What is that?
What?
What the?
Ayo!
Alvin.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori IMAIbots. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
Dun dun dun.
Hello, abandoned bad
What the
dragon
fuck just
toy.
happened?
I'm sorry you've been
That
abandoned.
vision.
And hello,
Did everyone
Ferns.
else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori IMAIbots. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
You say you love me
Nobody's
already.
here.
Stay sharp.
Right?
After the last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
I like, damn, they like beating around the bush.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people, please. No, there's a heal thingy.
Oh,
I'm about to die.
that means safety.
I'm about to get my ass kicked. Morning?
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
That's fine, right?
Bahamut?
A summoning?
Maybe his toe.
He never had that kind of power
We
when...
can talk later. Here it comes.
What? I've never known Faria to control Zoogles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master sword? We have to get our hands
She's like, you fucking dumbass is blind. Oh man, speaking of Bahamut, I really want to do the rest of the Coils sync. The first one was so much fun. But finding people for that is fucking painful.
Yeah. Everyone's
like,
doing...
no thank you.
That'll bring you down.
Sorry to trouble you. In a bind?
In here.
Flame inside me. Yours to be let free.
Here.
Thornton, I also did the Thornton fight, the extreme version things, and oh my god, I need to tell you.
Oh, did you manage to?
Yeah, we beat him. It took several tries, but there was this one instance in which we had everyone was dead, and it was just our Dark Knight, and he lasted for like a good 3 minutes all by himself. It was like watching a goddamn Olympics.
Yo, yeah, it
was
happens.
so amazing.
It's like I told you, one of my friends is a warrior, like level 90. And also one time we were all dead and she just like, it took her forever, but it was like a mid boss, you know, in the dungeons. And she beat it on her own.
Damn, that's amazing. I think I mentioned this to you before too, though. The hilarious thing about that boss fight is that there's this one point where Zephyrin, the guy who did the terrible thing that we will never forgive him for.
Oh yeah?
He targets one of the healers, and if people don't stack up on the healer at that point, it's an instant kill. And he says, "You will fall as your friend did." And the first time we were doing that fight, I was the healer that got targeted, and I died right in front of Moon. Just absolutely skewered.
Obliterated.
No one knew what was supposed to happen in that, so you just see him readying his lance, and it then just shot right through me.
Yeah, you know, just raid things. Especially when you do stuff blind, you're like, what is that? And suddenly everyone is dead.
Oh god. I said that I wanted to get like make a commission of Meow and Harshafant just shish kebabbed.
Yes. Oh god.
Will this help? Here I come. Light astral energy. I can't heal you forever. Photon. Not on my watch.
Oh yeah, I love doing stuff blind.
Astral energy.
It's
Same.
so fun.
Just the absolute chaos and constant death is so much fun.
Yeah. I love when you start like figuring stuff out, you know?
Yeah.
It's just hard for me sometimes with like extremes or like with harder stuff. But mostly because like after a while, I do get tired of like using my brain.
That's understandable.
And then it's like, especially when sometimes it's mechanics that are like you have to be here and then be there.
Yeah, those are tough. There was a lot of that in the first boss of the first Coil Bahamut.
Yeah, or when you have to be like, when the boss does this thing, but like this color is gonna do this, and when he does the same attack with a different color, he's gonna do that. And then like they start combining those, and you need to like.
And then sometimes you only get the
space.
audio cues, and no visual cues.
I mean, they put a lot of visual cues later on, but you still have to like calculate, you know, like, okay, so it's gonna do, this is the like the blue circle, and that's the yellow circle, and like those do attacks,
Wait,
you know,
I can't
and like
tell, is that blue or is that green?
those do attacks in like different directions. So like calculate that is gonna go, that attack is gonna go here, that other attack is gonna go there. So like I need to stand here, and you need to like do all those mental calculations in like 5 seconds. I'm like, maybe I can finish this fight.
Stay away from my front.
I've let you all down.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Try harder. Now.
Sorry.
Okay, it's just me. I'm dead.
I'm not done. Here I come. You're finished.
What is it called? Tormented what?
Here I come.
Blurry on my screen.
I'm not done.
Tormented limbs.
Oh, okay.
No escape. Here I come. You're finished. You're mine. Take this. It's over. Here I
Man, I'm barely doing damage to him.
take this.
Spank him in the booty.
You're mine. This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight. Here I come. Strike. Rising Wyvern.
I'm barely doing damage to him.
My
Holy
goodness.
fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Unless his attacks are not as hard to avoid, but like,
You're mine. You're finished.
man.
You're mine.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while.
Take this. Take this. You're finished. Here I come. You're finished. You're mine. It's over.
Oh. I hadn't realized that attack before. Okay. If a mosquito bite can kill, so do you. That's one of the reasons I'm not that appeal to play Final Fantasy 14. Oh, but PCU, that's only if you do like hard stuff.
Savage stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we're specifically talking about things that you don't need to play at all. It's completely optional.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
its purpose is to be hard.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, bosses, like, yeah, dungeon bosses will still be hard, like, the first time, but usually at one point, like, you know, you get the mechanics down and, like, you go and you do it, you know.
Yeah. And unless you're, like, specifically finding groups of sprouts, you'll always usually be paired up with other folks who know what they're doing, and pretty much everyone, the only time I've ever met, like, rude people are in the alliance stuff. So whenever I'm in a new dungeon and I say, like, hey, this is my first time, everyone's like, cool, here's the mechanics for this boss, and they'll explain it.
Yeah. Yeah, or like, they'll ask you sometimes, because some people also know that some people like to, like, go in, like, sort of blind.
Mhm.
So they'll ask you, like, oh, do you want tips? Or, like, did you already read on it, you know? It's very hard to find people that'll be like, oh, play, learn to play. Ooh.
In fact, a lot of times people are really kind of nice and playful. Like when I first got to the anti-tower, they were like, "Ah, you're gonna love the boss at the end of this," and it was fucking horrifying. Thank you for that. Thank you for the heads up that you did not give me.
I'm just like pumping my attack. Me and Rinwell. Rinwell is OP.
Get on my fucking level, y'all.
Okay. Time to use all the crap I have stored. Exactly. Let's go.
What? I've never known Faria to control Zoodles like that before.
How about with the stone that looks
Rinwell would be the rude player in FF14.
Yeah, exactly.
She'd be the dark mage that never leaves their circle and then bitches to the healer.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Hear my call.
I haven't played Black Mage yet, so I don't know specifically how it works, but I think they have these things called ley lines, which they can pass down, which if they stay in there, it increases their damage output. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, you get some Black Mages who never leave there, even if there are attacks happening in that area, like they won't avoid aerial effects attacks.
Yeah, the sacred ley lines. But yeah, basically the ley line is a stuff that they cast on the floor, and you see like a little circle around them. And it boosts like a bunch of stuff, I think. I'm not entirely sure what it boosts, but like basically it makes them better. So they're very adamant about staying in their circle.
I'm just like, have fun doing DPS when you're dead.
I couldn't make it in time.
I have yet to encounter a Black Mage who does that, but then I might also not be at the, I might not even be at the point where they can unlock that.
I'm not sure when.
I don't think so, but I have heard the stories.
I mean, sometimes I've seen it a few times, but they're not that kind of complaint, you know, where you see them like not moving and you're like, why?
There are some jobs that are locked to certain patches. So if you haven't reached that area in the game yet, then you can't unlock them. But otherwise, as long as you have the area available and at least one class at a certain level, then you should be able to.
Yeah. So
like
basically,
for example, go ahead.
Basically, the way Final Fantasy XIV works is that once you like the job is like kind of like joining a guild in the story. But basically, once you reach level 15 in like your job class, like the boss will be like, "Oh, now you can join like other stuff if you want, other guilds, whatever, other jobs."
Hello, Gecko. Welcome to the stream. Bellhound says, just remember fishing is the true end game.
Exactly. But yeah, so that basically means when you reach level 15, you can unlock any other class, at least from the base classes. But all the classes that have been added after, you need to like unlock the.
You need to reach that point in the storyline, yeah.
Yeah.
Like for example, if you want to be a Dark Knight, you have to beat the base game first because the Dark Knight class, the like sort of starter quest, is only in a city that you can reach after you beat the base game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's in the it's in the Heavensward city.
Ishgard. Favorite
Yes.
city because it's worst city. Ishgard is so fucked up. I love it.
Oh hell yeah. And then there's that you look also like Astrologian there.
Yeah, the other ones you unlock there are Astrologian, Machinist, and
No, it's that, I think and Dark Knight. Yeah, and Dark Knight.
Yeah, those three.
And then there's stuff like, for example, Samurai. Samurai is on the base on the base game, but like you need to beat it first, and they'll give the class to you in like level 50.
You've got a good amount to start out with, though.
Mm-hmm. A good amount. But yeah, basically on a lot of like the classes that you look afterwards, they'll give them to you at like high level already.
Now you see what I can do on your another incantation ruined. You picked the wrong fight. Here I come. Rising Wyvern. Elusive deity. It's over. Rising Wyvern. Tornado drive.
Yeah, so for example, for all the classes that are unlocked in the first patch, they all start at level 30. For all the classes in the second patch, I assume they all start at 40 and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
It's over. In a vine.
Go get him.
I can carve through
Here's
armor.
enough damage. Here. Sleep now. I'm out of ammo.
Eat dirt.
Here, let me help.
Can you take it? Down to the wind. Rising Wyvern.
I'm all set. Illuminate the
Take this. Blackened blade.
No, don't do that.
Here comes the big one. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. On your knees. Forgive me.
I can't heal you forever. Hear me. I'm burning. Laser spear.
Shine. Here I come. It's over now. Benediction light. Crumble. Heal. You're mine. Anything in armor is all mine. No art of being interrupted. I'll smash you.
Will this help?
Take this. It's over. Take this. This is some punishment.
Need to pull myself ready.
Not today. Now. While it's reeling.
Take it down.
It's over.
Where are you going?
It's close. So close.
Oh fuck, I did it too soon.
Going in. Hear my call. I'm on it. Try harder. Make it rain. Commander of Heaven.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
That was genuine fear.
No, it was a scream of like,
Triumph?
that's the yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now it's just her.
It's a primal scream.
She's preparing another summoning. The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body.
But yeah, just before I forget, sorry. No, what we meant is that, for example, all the classes that are like the base classes that you can start as on like a Realm Reborn on the base game, if you go and unlock one afterwards, you will unlock it like at level 1. Yes. But if you unlock up some of the classes that they added later, they will give them to you at a higher level, depending on like, for example, Samurai, it's on the base game. Once you finish a Realm Reborn, you can unlock Samurai even if you don't have like any of the other expansions. And they give that to you at like level 50, I believe. For some reason, the Heavensward classes, like Astrologian, Machinist, and Dark Knight, they give them to you at level 30?
30. Yep.
Yeah. But after that, for example, Dancer and
Sage and Gunbreaker, I think, start at 60.
Yeah. Dancer and Gunbreaker start at 60, and Sage starts at like 80.
Really? 80?
70, not 60? I don't know, but I think it was higher than 60. Because Sage is from Endwalker.
Oh.
So, like, they give it to you like level... I think they give it to you at level 80, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. I will need to look at my character, because I have it on the base level, and I haven't used Sage, like, at all. But I think it was 80, but, like, because it's hard, because it comes with, like, a bunch of skills already, and I'm just like, I do not understand this. But anyway, let's continue the cutscene. She's gonna do a thing. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
Music's a little off.
Nice wing close up. I know when that happens. And his wings you cover.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion,
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
I need a moment. I was gonna say, like, I really like Kisara's speech there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like we have kind of tried to go over it with Dohan before. But I guess now you are just like stronger. Where did I come from? Where did I go?
Where did I come from?
Cornei Joe. Don't get sidetracked with the death of someone like a certain crew I know. Damn. Oh, still remember that. Oh, sheesh, another cutscene. Damn. She's so
What is it,
excited.
Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
Oh no, the
The
voices.
will of Dana's astral energy.
Oh ho!
Oh ho.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Oh no.
About that.
Oh, the thorns. It's alive! What?
Alright, I understood all of that.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Everything is so clear now. Okay, can someone explain, please? Characters,
That
game?
was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... Like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Xion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure!
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Xion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes,
Do we?
and their source. A ceremony that occurred
Do we?
3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
Time to ask Monokuma about the motive of the will of Dan. Are you just in that weird mental state in which, like, I sort of get it in like an anime way, but like if you ask me to explain it, I'll be like, I don't get it at all. Wow, I'm walking. Oh wait, he's walking on his own. What does this mean?
Soon, you might very well learn the truth behind Xion's thorns, as well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens.
Oh wait, is this the actual end? Oh my god, it is.
Oh, wow. Wait.
I just need a little time first. I want to make sure I go into whatever
End?
completely prepared.
Yeah, I guess my sister told me that the game tells you before. Like there's, I mean, as in like there's no way back.
Okay.
So.
So yeah, maybe wanna not be so dry up on healing items.
Yeah. But also I'm like, should we maybe leave it for its own stream? Because I mean, it hasn't been long, but I'm afraid that it will be one of those things that it just won't stop once you start it.
That's true, and I think you should probably grind for money to stock up on as much healing items, and if you don't already get the best weapons and armor that you have.
Yeah, no, exactly, because like a lot of the items for like the high level weapons dropped in here. So like I only got them now. So yeah, maybe we should go do some. Let's see. Let me see the map. Oh, should I try fighting the big mantis?
Might as well.
Let's just go. Yeah, let's just go do like random stuff. And then I'll.
Before we save the world, how about we finish our chores and go shopping?
Exactly.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
And then like before the next stream, I'll be sure to like be like right in front of the thing where Alphen is like, am I sure I want to go forward? So like we jump into it right away. Okay, let's see. I mean, I wanted to buy stuff, but that works too.
Oh, but if only I could soar the skies like you, my friend.
Wow. Is there...
Stream froze for me.
No. Anyone have any last minute trauma they need to dump? Last chance. Do you manage to fix it or?
Let me see.
You're frozen too. Hello? Did we lose her? Oh god. Oh yeah, she's out. She's been out of Discord. We lost Coco! Guys, she's dead! I can't believe Coco's dead. Oh no, the game killed Coco. Anyways. Oh, she's gone. I'm just gonna assume that her computer restarted or something. Coco, come back! I'm just gonna do this in the meantime. Since experience.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Oh, and there's dialogue. So now we wait for Coco. Coco Doko! Coco died. Coco has left us. She has abandoned us. I'm assuming she's restarting her computer because she said something about the stream dying and like her avatar was frozen too. Coco was never there to just imagine her. Oh no. I took my meds and she went away. Coco was the friend we made along the way. For real. Yes, I just don't want her to miss. There might be a cutscene here. I mean, there's dialogue. There's many dialogue. Coco, come back. Yeah, exactly. There's gonna be dialogue, and I'm gonna choose Shion. It's probably gonna be cheesy as hell, so she needs to see it. Can't skip ahead without her. Coco! Okay, I'll give her like a minute or so. If not, I'll just gone. Wow, she's back!
Discord is really not liking it when I'm watching a stream for long. It just last time, and this happened last time we streamed, and now happened again where it just completely bombs. Not just a Discord stream, but anything that has any visual or video aspect on the computer.
Damn. That's weird. Yeah, feel free to come back whenever.
Okay.
I was just here screaming to the void like, Coco, no! It's a miracle she returns.
I have been reborn. Okay. Let me get that link to you, a new link to you.
Woo! I'm waiting. Coco no está, Coco se fue.
Regresé, estoy aquí.
A veces aún escucho su voz.
There you go. Now let's see if it'll let me in. It's doing that thing where it's just saying connect to PlayStation Network again.
Oh, let me restart the stream then. Stop stream. Where's the thing there? There you go.
Thank you.
You have visual or not?
And let's see. It was showing that. How did I fix that last time?
I don't remember. I remember you suddenly said like, "Oh, it's working now," and I'm like, "Yay!"
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go.
Let's go. So welcome. I just cooked some random food that gave experience boost, and now we're gonna talk to Shion.
Okay.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And I was waiting for you. It's probably gonna be very tsundere.
I thought
Good.
you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least.
Damn.
Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just, if you wanna
Just if you want to make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner! Yes! Yes, of course! Dinner! Right.
Alphen.
What did you
The
think I was
fuck were you
talking about?
thinking?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
What did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait. Is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table.
Already planning
and
from
a
their home
proper
together.
That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Mary.
Side by side.
Jesus. Jesus, you two. Get a fucking
Looks like we
room.
ate too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh my god!
Close indeed. Alphen's already thinking of making a family.
They just planned their whole lives together. I know, they just kept going, and I was like, guys, do you realize what you're saying?
I mean, that was a proposal as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, for real. That was adorable, but also I'm just like, damn. The way the conversation evolved.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Damn.
Morning. Ready to head out?
That's one hell of a proposal if I ever seen one, for real.
Was this dude just watching over us, waiting for us to wake up like, yeah, found a bunch of suckers.
Finally. Like, finally something entertaining to watch. Time to be broke again by making new weapons. Look at the price on this bad boy.
Oh my god. I just came across this great post. Utena is like intensely complicated relationships of all flavors, societal commentary, symbolism, and faux symbolism. Choo-choo is there.
thing missing in the conversation was the number of spawns. For real though. They were so close to you being like, how many keys do you want?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I just bought you guys new equipment, Elfin. Shut up.
Not enough.
We didn't have enough for Dohan and Kisara, so we have to wait. Now we go get that giant thing. Still not over that conversation, man. How do they not realize they are in love?
Think we can take that thing?
Come for vengeance. Maybe.
Right, here goes. Try harder.
Oh, this thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's from a side
Well,
quest.
you beat the green brother, so.
Exactly.
I can carve through armor. You're mine. You picked the wrong fight. You're mine. It's over. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Where are you going? Leave it to you. No escape.
I can maybe do this now.
Beating you.
I'm not take this. I can't get out of this. Try harder. Here I come.
The important thing is that Rainwell has the highest level weapon.
You picked the wrong fight. Strike. Rising Wyvern. Take this. Strike.
Nothing gets by me.
I'm out of ammo.
My turn. Take
I'll
this.
heal you all. Lightning bolt. Dance in the wind. Healing air.
Take this.
Back into the fray.
You're finished. Eagle Ray.
Mega ray.
Mirage. Catapult.
Illuminate the dark. Transform.
No
Holy
further.
winter.
It's over.
It's weakened.
Let's go.
This ends now. Rising Wyvern. Take this. Now you see what I can do. Eagle Ray.
Let the marksman know I
escape.
fall apart.
They smite the Dragon Blade. This one's all mine.
Will this
Now, you're mine. Ignite. Execution.
I think you should heal and dance in the wind.
Leave the chargers to me.
Try harder. My turn.
Sleep now.
I'm not done.
More for the stop. Annihilation. Mega ray.
You're mine. You're finished. Crescent Flash.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
You're mine. Can't get out of this.
Freeze lancer. Raging
Try harder. I'm ready. Doubly. In an instant. Impact Claw.
corruption.
Now you see what I can
Doing much better than last time, yes. And everyone is still alive.
inside me. You're
For now. Holy Lance? What? Rainwell?
Inferno! Shine, radiant light. Regeneration. Regenerate. Try harder. Thanks.
Here, ready. Lightning, lightning confiscated.
Here I come. You're finished. In a bind. Take it. Captivity. Struck. Armor won't save you. This is looking good. Stay away from my friend.
It's about to strike.
It's over.
I'll bring you back
Look
from
sharp,
Zealand.
everyone.
I'll be saving this way.
Here I come. It's over.
The natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never.
Here I come.
Allow me to help you.
This one's mine.
Don't stop in silence. It's over.
Will this hit?
Eagle ray. Take it. Try harder. Not a chance. Shine.
Woohoo!
Take it.
Look at me dodging.
I'm so proud. After how many hours?
One final push.
Let's finish this off.
In a I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Hear my call.
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Let's go.
Regenerate.
Raging storm.
Armor won't save you. I'm not. Allow me to help you.
Yeah, Zuni, I agree. That line doesn't fit him at all.
Dance in the wind. I'll heal you all. I'll be saving this healing circle. Water. Hear my call.
Nothing gets by me.
It always takes me out whenever I hear it.
Here,
Try harder. Rending you up.
First aid.
that move.
Here comes a big one. It's too much. Radiant light. Coming through. Ah!
Yeah, yeah,
Scarlet Inferno.
right in the butt,
Shine.
right in the thorax.
Regeneration.
Oh,
Regenerate. Try harder. Another incantation ruined. Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate. Eat dirt. Prepare to be sealed. Take this. He who prepares is free from regret. Here I come.
Sleep now. Take care of her.
No.
You'll pay for that. Strike. Regeneration. Regeneration. It's over. Allow me to help.
Still got to fight like me.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Wind astral energy. I can't heal you forever.
Nothing gets by me.
Arctic water.
why not, Shion?
Dance in the wind.
Denied.
Sealed.
It's go time.
More for the stockpile. Now,
Remove.
astral energy.
Say no more.
I was struggling at the end because I don't remember how to change objective, and it changed me to one of the little bees, and I was like, no, I'm like 2 hits away from killing the thing. God damn it!
We may
Well
be a touch
done.
beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Whew. But it's dead. Wasn't sure if the mats became vulnerable to those who were killed. No, the game changed my objective, my target, and I can't remember how to change targets. So I was like, no, the mantis. Anyway, who won in that thing there?
Some rando. It was like, kill this giant bug and I'll give you like 20 gold pieces and some pocket lint.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Are you gonna give me something worth it?
Yeah!
We meet again. How'd it go with that giant Sugu? I managed to get rid of it for you.
What?
You did? Damn, I'm honored to meet the man who dealt with the thing. I'm guessing this isn't your first time taking on something that big, huh? Yeah, but I didn't do it alone. Anyway, here are those materials you were after. Oh, don't worry about those. I'm just glad that the sequel is gone now. You can have those materials. I'm sure you'll put it them better use. Put it them. Better use than I ever
Afraid
could.
not.
Are you sure? Alright, if you say so. I am. I have to imagine you might run into other crazy Sugos during your travels. You don't bite off more than you can chew. You might be able to get good materials of them, but you've still only got one life. He's right. I don't need you dying before we complete what we set out to do. I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you go. You can be sure I'll be telling everyone just how heroic you are. Oh, money. He's gonna give you a hug and a pat on the head. Were the materials good? Can I buy more weapons now? There goes my money.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Well, and that was that, I guess. Who's missing gear now? Dohalm is missing a weapon. Yeah.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hey,
That's a
if
cyclist
we
here.
find anyone who needs help here,
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
The world can wait. We need to help this one single person.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I know we were about to make like a big quest something, but like, look at this dude. He needs help.
You?
You're
Yeah.
Pablo.
Okay.
Could that be...
You two. Alright.
What the hell? Oh, come on.
I getcha.
They're using pre-recorded lines.
Again? I'm skeptical. Maybe if we use that. You did it! Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What? Alright. I understand.
They share one brain cell for real, for real.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Patvo, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help
Found
deal
the
with it?
clown communication.
Another? Well,
Yeah, I was
guess it
reading
can't
that
be
too. It's clown to clown communication. Okay, which Zoogle do you want? Oh, it's another giant Zoogle.
Ah, yay! Was waiting just for you.
Let's go. Where is it? Frozen Valley.
Looks
That
like
whole
we made it here in
conversation
one
hard
piece.
to interpret. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's just rest to heal. Okay.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I
Ching.
figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now
I stand a
I
chance.
still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but...
A few.
Swordsmanship's about
Few.
all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see, that's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
You're big softy.
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
Aww.
He got a brand new skill set out of that. If they don't kiss at the end of this game, I'm gonna be so mad.
I was literally just I was about to say there better be a confession, like an actual confession at some point. Fucking commit, writers. You're all a bunch of cowards in RPGs.
Just kinda grabbing whatever they have left that I haven't grabbed. Your expectations are low, I want a wedding.
Huh? Something smells nice.
It's probably the accessory I picked up earlier. It uses materials that put off a pleasing aroma.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'm jealous.
Want to try it on? I'm sure it'll look great on you.
Really? I'd love to.
Oh, they're so cute. They start gonna give me type 2 diabetes with their conversation. Oh, look how Shion has a smiley face now. I wonder if the short cutscenes changes now that they're like, ooh.
Ooh.
I'm still
Sorry
not
if I'm
over.
a bit restless during the night.
I'm still not over the fact that they just sleep sitting on the boxes. It's like, please.
Come on, guys. We've got
Your
lots
poor
lie on the
backs.
floor.
Your spines must be accordions.
Yeah. Like, my dudes. Okay, now let's see who wants to bet this giant Zoogle now is like level 80.
An opponent like this should be easy. Lighting you apart.
What the fuck? Read well?
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long
I just
way
wet
to go.
myself a little.
Read well?
My god. All that violence has to come out somehow now into actual physical violence. Not just verbal.
Just do that more. Yeah, for real.
Careful. That's no ordinary Zoogle.
Wow.
Tactical nuke, like for real. Damn girl.
Well, we're no ordinary party either.
Hello, sir. Which level are you? Oh, 39? Okay.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Now you see what I can do. I can shatter any steel.
This one's mine.
You got flyers.
I've got this.
It's
Let a
over.
marksman handle it.
All yours.
Far beyond the darkest side. I play the party. Burning strike. Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Okay, Rainer, how about you drop like those meteors again? What do I need to do for you to do that?
Take this.
Praise her.
Oh, Rainwell, you're so powerful, you're so OP.
The enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see about that. Going.
You're mine.
Sleep glacial spear. Here's evil.
Armor won't save you. Negative gate.
Agony Kicker, I just noticed the name of this dude.
I'll be saving this one. There.
Where is he?
You picked the wrong fight.
Technically, well, Alfred, technically you are the one who started the fight.
No.
In a bind.
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Dance in the wind. There. Freeze blade.
Armor won't save you. Bloody
Saving this one.
negative gate.
Where are you? Stop jumping around. How dare you use your wings to fly?
Where are you going?
Now, while it's
Let's
reeling,
go.
Take it down.
rising wyvern.
Freeze lancer.
Rotating pile drive. Tornado drive.
Not in your dreams.
Crescent flash.
I'm only getting ready to win.
Burn in hell. Take this.
Blind you with a shot.
Dance in the wind.
Rotating pile drive.
You're mine.
I'm ready.
Chill.
Woo!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Take this. I'll smash you.
Lunar corruption.
You're mine.
Resonate with the earth.
Raging storm.
It's over.
Celestial.
In a bind.
Okay, we got to the second half.
You're mine. It's over.
Rending you apart.
Here I go.
Okay, okay. Doing well, doing well.
What he gonna do now? Holy shit!
Ow. I left a boo-boo.
Yeah, for real. He hurt me.
That'll bring you down. Here's our shield.
You're mine.
Raging cascade.
Negative gate. Armor won't save you.
First aid. More for the stop. Here I go. You're mine.
Like I know the black hole is also Rainwell. I'm pretty sure.
Not on my watch.
Bloody howling. Here I come. It's over.
You're mine.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Rainwell.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. It'll be time to congratulate.
That one is also Rainwell.
I can say to that.
The hyper beam.
The Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Rending you apart.
This girl is just on another level, I swear to God.
Right, watch out. I'll be here goes. A whirling struggle. Glacial spear.
It's over.
Freeze over the stockpile. Here, illuminate
Can you take it? Here I come. Take this. In a bind. You're finished. Here I come.
Raging
It's
cascade
over.
by the power of
Here I
water.
come.
Fresh.
The flame inside is yours to be let free. Not ready.
Woo!
Look sharp.
He's dead. Noise.
Lightning tiger blade.
I thought that beam was wife until wife jumped on a screen to do a smaller beam. Yeah, no, that beam is Rainwell.
A hard-won victory.
She's just on a whole different level than the rest of us.
She's just letting us tag along.
Yeah, yeah. I hadn't seen that before. I'm pretty sure it's useless now. You killed the Agony Keeper, now the Agony has been released into the world.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Oh, yeah!
Oh no, she joins.
Oh.
Hey Kenny, what's up? Not much, we're just like defeating some monsters. Because we're close to the end, so we'll leave that for next time.
Huh?
Hey! What?
Huh? I'm skeptical.
Is that...
How about this?
What? Hey!
Excuse me.
What?
What's going on here?
He learned fast.
Come on.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh,
He's
give him a
jealous.
break.
I see.
Oh, you kids.
What was that all about?
He just thinks something's going on between me and Rinwell. And
it isn't?
Rinwell being
I mean-
Rinwell took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an earful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything.
I mean, was he wrong? What? Okay, anyone else wanting to defeat a giant monster? Naruhodo, I don't Naruhodo.
We've reached our destination.
You don't, Naruhodo. I cannot believe.
But it was so simple, so easy to understand.
I wonder if something happened.
Who are you?
Huh?
Oh, Lord Dolan, it's you. Oh, God.
Oh,
What?
Lord Dohalim, it's you. Indeed. Is there a problem? I don't know if I'd go that far, but have you heard the rumors about the area up ahead, my lord? I haven't. And do you know about these rumors, perchance, Kisara?
Oh, yeah?
Somewhat. I've heard of people claiming they hear rumbling in the ground and how they see some sort of strange light at night.
Well, they're true, and things have only gotten more and more strange ever since the shooting star crash landed there recently.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
In fact, I tried to talk to the guards about it, but they were really gruff and just told me to back off since it's dangerous. I have half a mind to tell them to tone it down a little if that's how they're treating ordinary citizens.
Dohalim, no. If you say something, it'll turn into a whole incident. Let me try talking to them. Hold on a moment.
Hmm?
Did you mention there was a shooting star?
Yes, I'm scared something's going to happen, but I don't know what to do.
We mustn't ignore this.
Dohalim.
Dohalim, you don't think it might be...
One of those lights that emerged from the wedge? Possibly. This is one rumor we can ill afford to ignore. Fret not. We shall investigate. For now, I urge everyone to avoid the area until we've ascertained the situation. Oh, thank you, Lord Dohalim. I understand. Please, do be careful out there.
A spirit temple?
Ooh.
Are you what?
It'd be bad news.
That was
if
a
this
neat
had
tempo
something
in
to do with
Zelda.
that wedge business.
What I don't get is, why here? What could possibly be out here?
We'll find out for ourselves whether it's coincidence or something more.
Okay, where is that? Ah, yes, of course I see. Oh, it's like right here. Let's go. What is that?
Okay. Sure.
Oh, wow!
What's that thing? It's like that rock's got a face.
Indeed. That didn't used to be here, as I understand it. Written accounts mention a Danin temple once stood here that enshrined an earth spirit, though none of it was thought to remain.
Yeah.
But judging from the way the rock looks and all the grass covering it, it sure seems like it's been here a while.
Bear in mind, this area is rich in earth astral energy. That may explain the abundant grass.
Could this really be one of the lights from the wedge? I don't see any signs of it being alive.
Oh?
It looks like we can enter underneath that face. What should we do?
What else? We shall enter and investigate. Turning back now won't resolve anything.
If you're sure, it feels like we're gonna be swallowed up walking there. Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. When does anything ever go wrong?
Never.
Been smooth sailing.
Let's go. Woo!
Are we underground? This looks like the inside of some kind of
Ooh,
ancient
this
structure.
music.
It seems likely
Yeah.
that we're in a Danon temple instead of destroyed. It must have been buried and preserved. Either that, or it was constructed underground to begin with.
And we're like on battle mode. And we're just exploring. Interesting. This is a first. There's no map. Oh, magic thing. There's nothing here.
Now or never.
A forbidden temple. It's forbidden. Oh, whoa, what's this? Is it like a dungeon crawler?
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, hello.
We've got company.
What the? Are those statues moving?
And attacking.
Here I come! Take this!
I'll be saving this one. Mega
Take
Ray.
it! Grant me the strength to march on!
Now for some Mega Ray.
Lionheart! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
First aid. Concentration.
A wall to shield from calamity! Barrier!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Radiant blazing flame.
Time to let it rip! Swallow blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet
Okay.
Inferno! Reflect. Take this! They strike with blackening. It's too much. You're my
First aid.
struck.
There. Only one more.
No escape. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Everything's shooting at me.
No escape.
I'll be saving this one. Another
Here I come. You're fit. It's go time. Try harder. I'll smash you. Execution.
Another incantation ruined.
This one's mine.
It's on. You're mine. Regenerate. Burn. It's time.
Raging cascade. Damn it.
No
Out of ammo.
further. You're finished.
Mega Ray. Warpers annihilate.
No escape.
Mega Ray.
Okay, this is
Disruptor.
hard.
Blade. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Benediction light. Take this. Heal. Try harder. My turn.
Healing circle.
Struck.
Confiscated.
Thanks.
Glacial Violet
Take
Guardian
this.
Ring. Card
Can you take it?
Crush
Dance in the
blade.
wind.
Too much
Rising
hand.
Wyvern. Raising you up.
Now.
I'm nearly done for.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Now, you're mine. Swallow blade. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here's a healing arc. First aid. Radiant storm.
You're finished.
Mega Ray.
This one's all mine.
Annihilation.
Burn. Seismic rupture. You're mine.
Energy.
Mirage.
Do it. This
Okay.
ends now.
Consider
One
yourself
less.
finished. Not a chance. Resonate with the earth. No
That'll
escape.
bring you down.
You're finished. Plasmite.
Radiant look. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. Now, you're mine. In a bind. You're finished.
Here.
Now you see what I can do. Mirage.
Dance
Rising
in the
Wyvern.
wind.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
What the hell was all that about? Those things didn't even look alive, let alone like Zoogles.
They were part of these ruins, but it seems the astral energy changed them somehow. If I had to guess, I'd say there's something bigger lurking within that wants us gone from this place.
Whoever or whatever it is must really value its privacy.
And I cannot flee. So, what? What happens if I die in here?
Oh, that's rough. I hope you saved.
Yeah, I said before entering.
Okay, good, good.
It doesn't seem like I can go back either. You die in real life.
Oh god. Who do
Now or never.
Oh, are there more gonna appear here?
Glacial spear.
Yep.
Pierce evil.
Catapult.
Raging storm.
Burn.
Celestial hammer. Getting settled bring you down. Ice prison.
No
Not
escape.
in your dreams.
Take this.
Back into the fray.
Here I come. You're fit.
Now you see what I can do. Raging storm. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Magic is there. Air healing arm.
I'm ready.
Photon.
Light burst forth.
Radiant genesis. I'll heal
My
you
turn.
all.
Strike. Captivity.
Hit. Will this help? Lightning condemn.
No escape.
Captivity. Illuminate
There's a
magic is
flame
there.
inside me.
Holy
Yours to be
land.
let free.
Lunar corruption.
I owe you one.
But it's like, what is?
It's over.
Are they like randomly generated dungeons or something?
Far beyond the darkest stars. I call
Take this.
Mega Ray.
Resonate with the eye.
Seal. Orphan the stockpile.
Here I come.
Anything in armor is all mine.
It's weird, yeah.
Raging storm.
There. Thank you.
No limit.
I love when she does that. She's like, thank you.
an end to everything?
How lovely.
Lightning contraption.
Take this.
Illuminate the dark. Confiscated. This one's mine. I call upon thee.
Not today. Reflect on thy sin. Rising they smite with blackened blade. I'm ready.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
Yeah, they feel very tanky.
It's over.
Lightning
You're
orb.
on.
That's mostly the thing. They are like very, very tanky.
It's over.
In here. I'll be saving this
But I can't get out now, so I guess we'll go on until I die.
one.
Let's go!
Too much to handle. Illuminate the power of magic. Holy land.
Now you see what I can do.
And while you beat them up or get beat up, I'm gonna refill my water.
Let's go.
On your knees. You require help. In a bind.
Thank you for the posture check.
Resonate with the earth. Ignite. Stalagmite. On your knees. It's over.
Dance in the wind. In here. I'll be saving
I'm ready. Solely. In an instant. Impact.
I hope they give like good rewards. Because man.
Now, it's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire.
Solely. In an instant. Impact claw.
Eat dirt. Ready.
I get turned around though. Well, there's not like clear indications.
Lightning condemns.
Okay.
I never miss.
It's over. Elusive deity. You picked the wrong fight.
Holy land. Hear my
I assume if enemies appear, I'm going the right way.
See what I can do. Here I come.
Maybe.
Rising Viper. Here I come. You're finished. You require a hand. Mirage can't get out of this.
Into the shadows.
Strike.
Photon, raging now.
The flame and
Astral energy. Full throttle.
It's gonna be a cosmetic, you know it will. Imagine, I do all this and they give me a cosmetic.
Oh man.
it's over. Scream in blood. Rending you up. Coming through. Ha! Now.
How cruel.
Scarlet Inferno.
Let me help.
Here I come. I've used too much.
Holy land.
No escape. Try harder. My turn. I'm not done.
I call upon
Rising Viper.
Lunar corruption.
Slash.
Seven on all.
Coming through. Ha! Now.
I have no idea how I'm still alive.
Let me help.
Ready and
Gonna be honest.
Close one. Back into the fray. Dance in the wind.
I'll smash you.
Air thrust.
Don't suffer in
Light
silence.
astral lightning condemns.
Rising Viper. Elusive deity.
Evil ray.
Say no more. Now, here I come. Can't
And I was like, I'm just gonna explore this little thing, and now it's like there's no escape.
You picked the wrong fight. Here I come.
Now, this ends now.
Consider
A
yourself
new tactical nuke for Rinwell. I mean, I'll be down for that. That would feel like a nice reward.
instant. Impact block.
Just keep going blindly.
Ready and raring.
Radiant lightning. Watch and weep.
Ooh, this is a big boy.
I can carve through armor. Take this. Strike. Here I come. You're finished. You're on. Here I come. Ignite.
New enemy. Oh boy.
Take this.
You love to see it, and by that I mean you hate to see it.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here's a healing arc. Fight raid. Raging cascade.
Here I come. Allow me to help. Here I come. It's over.
I'll be saving Gemini. Let the marksman handle
You're
it.
mine.
That'll bring you down. Anything in armor is all mine.
Armor won't save you. My turn.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Now, here I come. The flaming sun. It's in your hands now. You'll pay for that. Swallow blade. Coming through.
That's one chunky boy. He is.
Scarlet Inferno.
Hear me.
You're mine. Burn.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
You're mine.
Confiscated.
You're finished.
Lancer. Raging cascade. Seal.
You're mine.
One more.
I am so dead. Look at my 1 HP.
Oh,
Not a chance.
fine. I've got benediction up.
Thank you for the hyper beam, Ringo.
Could have used it a little earlier, but better late than never, I guess.
Be saving this one. All disasters made one. Come here and heal them. If it's in the sky, it's mine. That'll bring you down. All disasters
Now
made
you see
one.
what I can do.
Let me help.
That frickin' does it. First strike.
Can they do it?
Talon Hurricane.
Raging cascade.
Look sharp. Talon Storm.
Raging storm.
Can they do it?
Shion. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Make it rain. Ready.
First strike.
Raging storm.
Inferno punch.
Round and curl. Make it rain. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Let's go. They're doing it, I think. Maybe.
Raging cascade. Sealed. More for the stockpile.
I'm on it.
I'm ready. Sorry.
Come on. You have to hold my focus.
Round and pearl. Where are you going?
Ready and not my finest.
You
Okay, no, we're not doing it.
That was a bad idea.
No. You can still. I believe in. I believe in Kisada. Oh.
They've got us cornered.
We're not finished quite yet.
You're right. We can still turn this around.
Oh,
Can
ladies,
you?
go?
Burning strike.
Can they turn this around?
Gemini Aqua.
If they don't avoid those
Oh.
lasers, I don't think they can.
Watch and
No.
can't be happening.
Oh, there she goes.
Started just tanking everything.
Why are they aiming for Shion's corpse? She's already dead. Oh, jeez.
We do not avoid the laser beam. Oh, Alice died. Yes, I know. I've noticed. What what do I get? Do I just get kicked out?
I can't believe this.
Okay then.
Interesting.
I'm not going in there ever again. But yeah, wanna leave it up to here?
Yeah.
I'll farm before the next time, so I can have all the high weapons and like items and everything and all the nice little stuff. Let's see. That was intense. I hope it gave me experience at the very least. But yeah, you doing something else, Coco?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow is going to be the showing of the last Star Wars movie over at the Discord at 1 p.m. EST.
And me, tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST over on YouTube, I'll be continuing Girls Online. So, yay, reading!
Oh.
Hell yeah! But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming.
It has been fun. Thank you for joining us.
Next time shall be the end. But yeah, see you guys! Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!